or welcome back to my channel. My name is Effie and I'm so excited to be here with you today. You have no idea. So today on the channel, we are going to be starting something new. We are starting the Brew and Bloom Legacy Challenge. This challenge was created by Simply Simulated Rockie here on YouTube, and I will be linking her channel and the challenge rules in the description below so that you can go check them out if you're interested. This is our sim that we are starting the challenge with. Her name is Antoinette Folgers, and I think she's so cute. So I'm really excited to play with her. Antoinette is clumsy and she is ambitious. Those were the two traits that were required for the founder of this challenge. Her third trait, when I did the syrup spinner, which you'll understand if you read the rules, when I did that, I ended up getting an almond trait. And so from that list, I picked genius. So her third trait is genius. She is also someone who is indifferent to being in a romantic relationship, and she does not want a child right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the graphics for this challenge up on the screen for generation 1 so we can take a look at the goals. As you can see, Miss Antoinette is she needs to have the esteemed entrepreneur aspiration. She actually doesn't right now. She's going to, but I didn't set her up with that right now because when you look at the goals, you'll see that she can't even start her small business when you first start the save. So I gave her a different aspiration that she could work towards. And then once she starts her small business, we'll switch her aspiration. Additionally, her career right now, she's a barista at a coffee shop. That's just her career, but she will eventually be a business owner, a small business owner. And the skills that she needs to max are going to be charisma. And I think I want her to max fabrication and gemology. And we'll get into that a bit later. So for the goals for this challenge, she needs to start with 1,000 simoleons or less, always start her day by drinking coffee, reach level 3 in any career and quit before she opens her business, open her business, but only after she hits level 5 in the skills of our choosing, which I think, again, that's going to be gemology and fabrication. I have lifestyles turned off in my game, but if I had them turned on, she would need to get the workaholic lifestyle as well. Her business needs to reach 3 stars. She can have one best friend, but she only hangs out with them if they invite her out or they visit her. She needs a difficult dynamic with her parent, which we'll see. She needs to reach level 10 in 6 skills before becoming an elder. Have at least 3 failed dates early in her romantic life, but eventually settle and have children. And then I did roll a random number generator for the number of children she needs to have, and I landed on 4. So yeah, we're gonna have 4 kids. I am gonna say Rockie wrote this really cool backstory for every single generation. I'm going to leave the graphic up on the screen so that you can read it a little bit if you're interested. We are going to be deviating kind of from the backstory. So I'm going to touch on the backstory here in a second as I'm showing you around her home and explaining some things when we get into gameplay, but we're not going entirely with the established backstory. Same vibes, just like kind of a different path, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's jump out of tab mode. I'm going to go ahead and get her started with some coffee because she does have to start her day with coffee. She does have a caffeine addiction because I have base mental in my game. And y'all, she had 1 cup of coffee and that's how she got that addiction. So if you know, you know. I think, not sure why this is stuck up here. This person is her best friend, Chantel. We'll get into her later. She did visit earlier, but she already left. So I'm not sure why that's, stuck. Anyway, let's see. While she's drinking her coffee, I did want to show you a few things. So if you notice with the challenge graphic, it does mention, or I'm sorry, with the generational description on the challenge graphic, it does mention that her parent is overworked, underpaid. That's why they don't have a great relationship. And that's definitely true for Antoinette and her mom Arlene as far as like being overworked goes. But Arlene's not really underpaid because she is a politician. So for their backstory, and this is what I mean by deviating from the challenge background a little bit. For their backstory, Arlene is a politician, and as you can see by her traits, she's a snob, she's proper, she's high maintenance, a perfectionist, family oriented. Arlene is someone who really cares about her image. She cares about presenting the picture perfect politician's family to the public because she's trying to get ahead in her career. She's always been career oriented. And so for Arlene, it was always very important that, you know, she's a perfectionist, so she wants her daughter to be perfect. She's a snob, so she wants her daughter to have a really high paying career like she does. She's high maintenance, so she's really hard to get along with. She's always being very difficult in that way. So as you can see here, Arlene and Antoinette, they have a difficult family dynamic just because Antoinette was never able to be the perfect daughter that Arlene wanted her to be. Their relationship is kind of negative down here. They don't really get along well at all. As I mentioned earlier, this is Chantel. This is the best friend that she is allowed to have according to the challenge. I think she's so cute. She also owns a small business here in Nordhaven, and we will see that a little bit later. It doesn't look like I actually officially made them best friends, so we're gonna have to be sure to do that when Chantel comes back over. Let's see. So as I was saying, I'm gonna send her to the restroom. As I was saying, I want her two skills to be gemology and fabrication. One of the reasons that Antoinette and her mom don't really get along is because Antoinette is sort of like a very, I wouldn't say, I don't know how I want to say this. Antoinette is a very sort of more down to earth kind of gal than her mom is. She's not looking to be prim and proper and perfect. She's just trying to be herself. And one of the things that comes along with being herself is Antoinette loves, and I mean loves, crystals and candles and seances and tarot readings, and Antoinette is really into that kind of stuff, and her mom has just never understood. So we are going to have Antoinette open like a crystal and candle shop, so like a jewelry shop with her crystals, and then she's also going to sell candles on the side along with her crystals. I do have the lot that I want her to move into already placed in the world. It's 93,000 simoleons. So she's going to have a lot of candles and jewelry to sell before she can get there. But I think this house will be good for our purposes until we get there. It's really cute. I did not build this. I'm going to try to remember to put the name of the builder of this house in the description because I found it on the gallery. But I like it because it has space for her little workshop over here where she can craft and create. I'm gonna have her design some jewelry really quickly. Let's see, delicate bracelet. I'm just clicking things. Go ahead and design that, girl. I'm gonna have her do that while I'm talking. But yeah, I like this lot because she can have her workspace. She has her little seance table where she gives readings. She also has a tarot deck of cards. I've never really played with tarot or with seances, so I thought that could be maybe interesting to do in this series. But her main thing is gonna be crafting on this gemology table and making candles. So as of right now, her current aspiration is the curator. And that's because she's got to, in order to, you know, craft jewelry and that kind of stuff, she's going to have to have crystals and metals. So I figured I did have her do some running around to collect some crystals and metals before we got started here today. And as you can see, she got a lot of stuff, But I figured why not have her go ahead and have a aspiration related to collecting things. That way she can get some aspiration points while we're waiting for her to be able to open her small business. That doesn't look good. Okay, so I think this is going to be normal. Let me see. Yeah, it's normal. So she should have botched that. But because she has good luck, she ended up creating something that was pretty good. Juniper says, congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. We met Juniper somewhere. I do not remember where. I'm not even going to make it up. But we met Juniper before, probably maybe when I was collecting things in Oasis Springs. I'm not sure. She has level 2 in gemology. I'm trying to see what would be good to make. Let's do a delicate necklace, rose gold, amber. Let's go ahead and make that. So right now, she mostly makes her money by going around Nordhaven to the different meetups and selling her wares. She also has a selling table out in front of her house where she can sell things. Before I forget, I want her to come harvest all. She does have a few plants. These came with the house, and I figured, she would definitely be the type of girly that plants flowers, so I let her keep them. She reached level 3 in gemology. Antoinette is now more likely to find crystals and metals when digging at rocks and can design lunar goddess jewelry and cut seed-shaped gemstones at the gemology table. That's nice. Okay. So we need to get her gemology up. We also need to get her charisma up because I've noticed when trying to sell on that table, if I try to mark prices up super duper high, but I don't have the best charisma skill, Sims don't really want to buy at that high price, which is low-key kind of annoying. But it makes sense. It makes sense. If I'm going to mark up my prices 300%, the Sims will need to be convinced to buy from me, and they're not going to do that if I'm not good at charisma. So let me see. How's this? This is also normal. We can put that in our inventory. And then let's see. She is going to collect some flowers. Who did she just lose relationship with? Skip broke. And I didn't even know we knew Skip. Interesting. And now she's gonna lose relationship with Juniper because Juniper's telling us what to do. I didn't even realize she knew Skip. That's interesting. Johnny Zest says, I hear the festival t-shirts are out of this world. Let's go to the festival and buy one. Is that GeekCon? I think he's talking about GeekCon. Let me think. I know that the challenge says that she doesn't really have a lot of time for relationships and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if that's how I want to play her, as because she's not a loner, right? So she doesn't have the loner trait. So I don't think she's someone who would entirely shun friendships. I just think they're, not her priority. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her go to GeekCon, especially because I want to kind of try to get us out of the house. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know if you think that she would be someone who wouldn't do these types of things. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say, sure, we'll come with you to GeekCon. She's not particularly close with Johnny, but it's an invite. I don't think she would turn it down. So I'll see y'all when we get to GeekCon. Okay, so we have made it to GeekCon. And her goal is to buy a festival t-shirt, but I am going to have her... Oh, look who's here. This is her mom. This is her mom, Arlene. I'm very surprised to see her here, actually. I do think they do have a negative relationship, but I definitely think that if she sees her mom in public, she's going to speak. So we're just going to small talk, ask her mom how her day is going. I know we came to hang out with Johnny, and she's not really a huge fan of her mom, but, she was raised well. She's going to speak at the very least. Let's see. Okay, so her mom says her day is, I guess, going well. Yeah, they're talking, they're chatting, but this isn't really what she came here for. So we spoke, we said, hi, mom. You can't accuse us of ignoring you in public. What is this man doing? Is he meditating? Okay, go off, go off. I see you. Fine by me. I'm gonna have her come over here and let's buy a festival t-shirt because that's what we came to do. We're telling our mom a funny story, I guess now. Let's see how she responds. She's like, interesting, interesting. She laughed at least. That's good. That's good. And now she's insulting us. And this is that negative relationship that they have. Her mom is like, you know what, you always have time for jokes, but I see that you didn't have time to go to school. I see that you didn't have time to finish that college education that I paid for, that you dropped out of school when you were pursuing. And that is part of her backstory. Antoinette did drop out of college. And that also, caused a rift in her relationship with her mother. So we are gonna disengage. We're just gonna say, you know what? Thanks, mom. It was good to see you. I have somewhere else to be right now. So we're gonna just disengage from her for now. And we're not gonna worry about our mom. We're not gonna let her ruin our day. As you can see, she normally, oh, I was gonna say she didn't even get a mood lit, but she did. She did, yeah. And I feel that, girl. I feel that. I completely understand. We bought our shirt. That's good. Let's see. Maybe we can enter a competition. Let's come here. Let's do the ultimate gaming test. Oh, clumsy girl. Be careful, please. She doesn't have enough programming skill to do the hackathon, so I'm not even gonna have her bother. But this she might be able to do well at. We'll see. We will see. I think this is really cool, by the way. I love how this looks. Let's see. She's doing it. She is doing it. Is she gonna jump? It kills me when they jump really high and she's got those heels on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's doing the test. There's not much more to it than that, but she's doing it. Let's see. Is Johnny done meditating? He is. I didn't want to interrupt him. You cannot leave. You invited us out. You better not leave. Okay, so she failed that. That's okay. Why don't we come over here and share our brilliant ideas with Johnny since he invited us out? We can talk to him. I think her mom is over there working on that rocket ship. Yep, we're just gonna sail right past her. Sail right past that woman. Let's see. I don't know why Johnny's looking at us like that, but let's see. Can we... He likes jokes. I feel like he would appreciate a joke about Sunset Valley. Christopher, do you wanna... I'm just gonna... Yeah. Thank you, Christopher. Let's see if I can get them chatting about something else. Tell Johnny a funny story. I bet he would appreciate it. Your mom didn't, but I bet Johnny would get a kick out of that. I wonder if that would be annoying if you were a comedian in real life. People trying to be funny with you all the time. Oh, okay. Well, sure, you can chat with us. Why don't you introduce yourself, girl? That was such a polite chuckle from Johnny. Yeah, I don't think he was feeling that story at all. Let's introduce ourselves to Angelo here. Oh, he has a negative, but you came to talk to us. Let's see. So, oh, we think he's extremely attractive. Okay, he's not bad. A makeover, he'd be fine after a makeover. So we think he's extremely attractive, but he thinks we're pretentious. So we have to kind of overcome that barrier, but I don't mind. Yeah, she's not feeling Johnny like that. Oh, neither one of them are. Let's share our brilliant ideas. They're all embarrassed. They're all embarrassed. Johnny, please, flopping. Let's go ahead and discuss his embarrassed mood. Maybe we can get him over it. Because we would like to get to know him better. Oh, she's so cute. She's so flirty. Let's see. Poor Johnny. That story, whatever he was doing, it flopped. Let's see. I would like... Oh. I would like for them to come inside and maybe have a seat together. Let me steady sit them here. We can talk inside. That way we're not just standing outside. I'm going to leave. Johnny can come if he wants. Johnny can come if he wants, but I'm kind of more interested in Angelo here, or Angelo, not Angelo, Angelo here. So we're going to go sit with him. Okay, we have them sitting together. The relationship is developing nicely. So can we do a deep conversation? We can. And then we can ask about his career. We can get to know him. So he's a slob. I don't know what she would feel about that. That's kind of a crazy thing to tell me right off the bat, but okay. He's unemployed as well. Interesting. A slob and unemployed. The choices we make. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Can we discuss our interests with him? I'm very curious to see. Oh, nice. Okay, he accepted that little compliment appearance. Okay, girl. All right. So she's romance level 2. Got it. I'm kind of tempted to... Why not? Why not make a flirtatious joke? Why not? I kind of feel like So if you look at the backstory for this generation, it says that she doesn't really have time for relationships. But I know that she also has to have some like disastrous failed dates. That kind of like is a reason she doesn't really have time for relationships. So I'm gonna let her pursue this. It's probably not gonna work out because he is a slob. Um, but let's do a bold pickup line. Let's maybe we can get started with those failed relationships now. Let's see how he feels about the bold pickup line. Oh, he's into it. I love that for you, girl. I love that for you. Let's see. Do we want to blow him a kiss maybe? Can we do that? No, we can't quite blow a kiss, but we can ask a risque question. Might be a little too soon for that, but we're gonna see. Oh, no, it's not too soon at all. This man is into it. And now we can blow a kiss. Oh, she reached romance level 3. You should be working on your charisma, girl. Let's see. What can we do that would boost her charisma up? Compliments. I don't want to compliment his facial hair. That never works in my game. What can we do that would boost her charisma? We can... not really sing anything with a little charisma symbol on it. I would love for her to be able to work on that right now. Let's ask about his hobbies and skills. And then maybe we can get up and do some karaoke together. That would be fun. Yeah, okay. And while we're here, we're just going to ask him to pursue his dream job or their dream job just because... Oh, okay, wait. New personality trait. Antoinette has been feeling like a social bro lately. It would be nice to sit down and watch sports with other bro sims. Embrace the change. I'm going to say no. Just because she's not someone who's like... I guess necessarily looking to be a bro. I don't see her as a bro really. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but that's cute. Is he a bro? Oh, and he said interesting idea about a career change. So that's nice. It's nice that he's considering it. Let's go ahead and sing a duet with him if we can. We're gonna sing a duet. Girl, I'm about to say you better not be grabbing that mic up there. Y'all go up and sing a duet, please. Okay, so we have made it to karaoke. And this girl cannot sing. This girl cannot sing. She's leveling up, though. That's good. It kind of hurts my ears, if I'm being honest. But they're cute together. Look at them. And he's feeling that music. Oh, that's funny. Oh, her singing skills going up pretty quick. I think there's like a karaoke contest going on tonight too. So that would explain why her singing is going up so fast. I'm gonna kind of see who else is here. We have Raj and Lily. Nice. Arun is coming in. Who else might be here? I'm trying to kind of move away from the karaoke because it's loud. Who's out here maybe? Her mom is working on a rocket that's not there. No one of interest is here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, we're done with karaoke. She sang goodbye. That was fun. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So her knees are getting kind of low. So I'm gonna have her we're gonna do just a cheeky little embrace goodbye. Let's go ahead and embrace him just to say goodbye before we leave. Hopefully he doesn't reject this, but I don't think he will. We're gonna go ahead and... I've never seen this fail. I'm about to say, I've never seen an embrace fail before. That would be embarrassing. But I'm gonna let her do that. Nice. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and take her home, and I'll see you all when we get there. So we've made it back to her house. I'm gonna have her come inside. I know she's getting hungry. So I'm going to have her come inside, get some pizza. I ordered that when I was kind of setting her up in the world. So she has some pizza. And let me see what else. What about the rest of her needs? And she needs to go to the restroom. What I'm thinking is actually that depending on what time the meetup is happening tonight in the world, I need to go see where it might be happening and what time it's over. We might try to have her go to a community meetup to sell her wares. Let's see, the Moon Revelry. We are not going to be attending that. Thank you though, Josh. While she's going to the restroom and then I'm gonna have her clean that up, I'm gonna come over here and see what meetup is happening tonight. Let's see. Check the current meetup. So we have Pottery and Pals. I think this is happening in the other neighborhood and it's going until 10. So, what time is it? Let me see. It's 8. So you know what? When she's done, I'm going to keep an eye on it over here. She's flushing. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Okay, she's washing her hands. I'm going to say, let's travel to the meetup and see if we can sell anything. So we have made it to the Pottery and Pals meetup. We do have a few folks out here doing pottery, but we are here for something else. So I'm going to view her inventory, stack her crafted goods in the table. I know she's tired, but this is a great opportunity to make some sales. So, and this is what she does. She just goes to these different community meetups, tin table, market price. We're going to try 50% and then we're going to start a street sale. And yeah, this is how she makes her money. She just goes and she sells what she can. We are really low on funds down here. We only have 284 simoleons, so I need her to make some sales. So we do have our first few customers that are showing up. I'm gonna have her give a sales pitch, and then you can give one to this sim Katri. Let's see how she does. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's hopefully she doesn't just buy a candle. That would suck. I think they're like 38 simoleons. No, you're not gonna buy anything? Oh, you are. And she bought a candle. Well, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Thank you, Kachi. That's more what I'm talking about. 202 simoleons. So we're coming up. We're coming up. Can we, I know you are mentoring, sir, but can I give you a sales pitch? Come give this man a sales pitch, girl. We are gonna see if Gert is interested in purchasing anything. Look at Grandma Hattie in the background just exercising. I'd love to see that girl. Why don't you give this sim and her bikini top a sales pitch? Don't walk away from me. Sales pitch, girl. Let's see. She is so tired. Let's try Nia. We do know Nia. Let's go ahead and try her as well. Give a sales pitch. Let's see if she's interested in anything. Hopefully, Nia, please. Nia, I'm begging you. Nia, I am begging you. Did the sales pitch not work? Let me see. Give Nia a sales pitch, please. Oh, she bought something. I couldn't see. Oh, it was 202. Nice. Man, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to leave. Let me see. Let's give Olive a sales pitch. Yeah, Nia did buy something, so we shouldn't be pushing her to buy again. That was my bad. I should have canceled that. But let's see about Olive. Maybe Olive is willing to buy something. Let's see. Not Olive. Okay, that's fine. Oh, our best friend is coming. Love to see her. Zane is here. Zane, please. Please. Give a sales pitch. And then our best friend is here. This is Chantel, our best friend. Isn't she so cute, y'all? I love her so much. And while she's here, I have been meaning to give her a residence key so that she can kind of come over whenever she wants. Let me see. I think that's under relationship, actually. Zane, we're not doing that right now. Change relationship. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. First of all, give Zane a sales pitch. Distract them from playing that guitar. And then can we... Let me see. I need to become best friends with Chantel officially. So let's see. Let's give Zane a sales pitch. Oh, we leveled up in charisma. Nice. And then Chantel. Oh, she bought something from us. Yes, we definitely have to become best friends after that. Don't leave, girl. Don't leave. Well, we'll see her again later, I'm sure. We will see her again later, I'm sure. Please don't chat with me. I just wanted you to buy something. We're up to nearly 2,000 simoleons, so this is pretty good. And this is normally pretty profitable for her. So thank you, Zane. Bought that candle. We just have one more to sell. You are over here draining people of their emotions. You're not even supposed to be You know what? Let's just clear the table because that sim is not even supposed to be outside of any screen. I guess that setting does not work. Um, but yeah, she has made 1,000 yeah, at least 1,000 simoleons, and we're almost up to 2,000 simoleons. She is dead tired, and she does have to go to work first thing in the morning, like 5 a.m. So I'm going to go ahead and get her home. I'm going to get her in the bed, and I will see you all when she gets back from work in the morning. So Miss Antoinette is back from work. She made about 56 simoleons. She did some good work. Let's see how close she is to getting promotion. So she should get a promotion the next time she goes in, which is great. She is kind of tired. She didn't get to sleep for, the full night's rest because she had to be at work at 5 and we came home at like 12. So I'm going to have her purchase a lottery ticket since it is the lottery today. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to have her get some coffee. She did already have her coffee for the day before she went to work because she was very tired. So I just had her make a cup. But y'all didn't see that. So I'm going to have her start her day off this way with coffee. Oh, she broke the machine. Girl, please. Well, you're going to have to drink that. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good. And I'm going to have you repair this. Kind of get your energy up because we have a lot to do today. Oh, it was good. It was high quality coffee and her energy level's great. I'm going to get rid of this for her in the money trash can. If you notice down here, she did kind of have a few extra simoleons before she bought the lottery ticket. And that was because I've been using this money trash can for all of her food, like waste, all her plates and dishes and that kind of stuff. So that, if you ever notice, like, oh, there's like 20 extra simoleons, 30, just assume it came from the money trash can. I am going to have her come out here and harvest her plants. Y'all let me know if you think it would be fair for her to sell these plants. They did come with the house and I let her keep them because I feel like, she just seemed like the type of girl that would grow flowers. But if you feel like it's not fair, we can just keep them and maybe give them as gifts on like Love Day and stuff like that. But if I can sell them and y'all think that's okay, I will. So just let me know. I'm going to see if we can speed up this repair just a little bit. Okay. Oh, she's dazed. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Did we not? Well, we fixed it. We fixed it, right? Yeah, we fixed it. She just got electrocuted. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, let's, in order to make sure that she doesn't die and that nothing goes wrong, I'm going to have her come nap that daze moodlet off. And she'll get her energy up. That's a bonus. Juniper is saying, hey, I heard you became friends with Angelo. He's pretty cool. He is indeed. Oh, he's calling. Oh. Hey, Antoinette. I think Rachel Reeves is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Huh. Okay. So Antoinette's not a mean-spirited person. She doesn't even know this Rachel Reeves person. I don't think that she would say I don't think it's a good idea because she doesn't know them. She doesn't know anything about them. She might not think it's a good idea because she wants him to date her, but at the same time, she's also someone who like isn't really looking for a relationship right now, or maybe she is. Oh, I'm deliberating now. I'm deliberating. Maybe we'll just say you should think about it yourself because I don't know if she would say I don't think it's a good idea. She does like him. She finds him very attractive. But would she really say I don't think it's a good idea? Would she be that forward? Would she be like that, mean about Rachel? I don't know. So I'm just going to say you should think about it yourself. And hopefully he calls us back and is like, we weren't a good fit because we do like him. And that would suck. Okay, the day's moodlet is gone. Let's go ahead and get up, girl. She's feeling pretty good. I'm going to have her come in here. The jewelry is making us some pretty good money. Of course, more than the candles, of course. So I'm going to have her come design some more jewelry. She's level 3 now. So we can do, actually, let me check her luck for the day. Oh, she has bad luck. That's probably why she got electrocuted. So we will not be making jewelry. So what we can do is maybe go to visit Chantel at her coffee shop So I'm gonna go and get us over there. Let me have her change her clothes really quickly. We're not gonna go in our work clothes. We're gonna go visit Chantel and her coffee shop so y'all can see what that small business looks like. And we might even be able to offer some tarot readings to Sims over there. Or you know what, let's pull a tarot reading ourselves. Let's do a daily reading. Draw a daily reading. I'm tongue-tied, I'm sorry. Let's draw a daily reading for ourselves and see what it says. And then maybe we can go over there and do some readings for other people. Yeah, let's see. The sun reverse. Sometimes too much optimism can lead you astray. Feeling crummy, you may be in need of a pick-me-up. Admiring art or flirting is desired. Okay, well, in that case, why don't we go to the museum? Why don't we just go to the museum that's in town, admire some art, and see if we meet anyone to flirt with? Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you all once we get there. So we have made it to the museum. Isn't she so cute, y'all? I think she's so pretty. But we've made it to the museum, and there are some Sims here. I think this is Corey. I believe Corey is gay. She doesn't know that, but I do. So I don't know. I don't think we'll be flirting with Corey. I'm not sure about Crispin, though. I don't know. Crispin, I don't know. I actually don't know off the top of my head. But she is attracted to Crispin. That's good. And I think that they have, let me see. Was that good sentiments I just saw? Okay, so she thinks Crispin's dramatic, but she finds him attractive. And Crispin thinks that we are funny. Chantel says, fight until you fall, but if you fall, fall trying. I like that. Thank you, girl. So why not try to talk to Crispin? I do not know what this small child is doing at the bottom of my screen, but I'm ignoring them. What are you doing? I don't know. Let's share our brilliant ideas. And then we can, let's tell a joke or tell a funny story. And then I'm going to come in here. Maybe I can get them to steady sit here while we talk. Maybe we can go ahead and do that. She does want to flirt with someone. Oh, I think they just had a negative interaction. I was speeding through it, so I missed it. That's okay. Let's see. Is he not feeling us? I can't tell. Don't talk to me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and maybe we can gossip with Kristen. Didn't I just say don't talk to me, sir? Let's see. We're talking to Crispin. Maybe we could ask Crispin about his career. Yeah, okay. It's very funny. In the very first version of Brew and Bloom that I did. Oh, art critic. I knew that. In the very first version of Brew and Bloom that I did in my own personal time, I got with Crispin. My sim is married to Crispin and they have like 3 kids. I don't think we're gonna pursue Crispin in this gameplay, but let me see. It's very funny that we're gonna flirt with him again. I just don't remember if he was gay in that save. I don't remember. Impressed with art knowledge. And the reason I don't remember is because my game does this thing where my sims are all basically pansexual. Like they might have sexualities, but they don't adhere to them. There have been some times where my sims will have a whole child with the sim and then I'll check their relationship panel. It turns out that sim was gay the whole time. And I didn't know because they never turned my sim down. So as a matter of fact, let me see. Instead of, I'm just gonna try flirting with him and see what he says. Let's see. Is he gonna be? Yeah, okay, he was cool with that. Nice. We did flirt with someone. Maybe we have to actually flirt. Let me see. And then I think I'm gonna have her, maybe, that way we're not just sitting on this bench this whole time. We might go ahead and let's select flirt. We might see what else there is to do around here. Maybe we can, oh, hey, maybe we can come do some pottery. Okay, so she did flirt. That checked off. We're flirting again, I guess. Let's see. Can we ask for pottery mentoring? Well, let's ask Crispin for pottery mentoring. Why not? Let's see what he's gonna say. They're hitting it off really well. She also wanted to admire art as part of the tarot cards, so we'll see. Yeah, they're gonna go do some pottery together. Okay, okay. Fun. Valentina's calling. I know she wants to do 7 wild dates, and that's just not for Antoinette, I don't think. I can't see Antoinette doing 7 wild dates at all. So let's see. This is so cute. She wants to get a promotion. That's probably coming up soon, so we can work on that. Share ideas. We can definitely also probably do that. This is so adorable. Oh my goodness. I think we could probably be good friends with Crispin, even if we don't get with him. We could definitely be friends with him. He is being so patient. And I know that's just like the mentoring interaction, but I like to think like he's really feeling her. This is really cute. Oh, not getting the clay all over you, girl. Let's see. They're crafting a ceramic. Let me see who else might be here. Who's over here? We have Nia. We have all these people over here. Corey looks pissed. I don't know what that's about. This sim is not ugly. Orjan? I don't know how to say your name, sir. That seems kind of cute. Okay. And then we have these other sims. Some of them we've seen at our selling table. Speaking of selling table, is there one anywhere over here? I'm curious. I just want to know. Oh yeah, we're right here. We're in this neighborhood. Oh, and there are people over here having drinks. Is that Skip broke? Okay. Hillary, Skip, Ava, Mila, Ollie, and Jane. Nice. That's so cute. I like this little meetup. Do we have, is there anything? Yeah, there's a selling table over here. Is there anything we could sell? They just became good friends. I love that. She doesn't really have much to sell. I know that we could sell the things in her inventory that are like just junk, but I kind of really want to focus on selling the things that she's meant to sell, which is candles and jewelry. So yes, I know we could sell whatever we want, but I kind of want to keep it on theme for her. But this is so cute. I love this. And she's almost done. He's such a good teacher. What is her skill level? She's yeah, girl, pottery is great. Antoinette can't deny that seeing the clay shaped perfectly on the wheel feels immensely satisfying. Is this a sign that Antoinette likes pottery? Absolutely, you can like pottery. She's only level 1, but that's okay. Let's see. So she made it was normal because she had bad luck. Let me see. Yeah, that's okay though. That's okay. We can go glaze this. Let's glaze it. We can put it in our house. I think our house has a lot of contemporary pottery pieces. So we're going to go glaze it with contemporary. And then maybe while we're here at the museum, we will do some tarot card readings for people after we admire some art, maybe. Let's see. She's just so serious. She's so adorable. Yeah, she needs some coffee. She made a new good friend named Crispin. Let's see. We're going to take this. She is getting kind of hungry. But maybe we can go to that meetup over there and do tarot readings over there, maybe? Girl, put that in your inventory. Hurry up. Put it in your inventory. I don't want anyone to smash that. Let me see. Let's come back over here. Let's come over here. We can meet some new people. Why don't you go here? I wish you could run there. Okay, we've made it to the meetup. Skip, did he leave? Yeah, and Mila left. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, the meetup's ending. That's wild. That is wild. Well, maybe we can say hi to Hillary. That's okay. Let's do a friendly introduction to Hillary. Let's at least meet these people. These could be potential customers. And let's do a friendly introduction to Jane while we can. Ava's trying to leave. Let's see. We've met Hillary. We're giving somebody over here a tarot reading. I don't care who it is. Jane left. You know what? Let's just let Jane leave. That's fine. And then can we do a tarot reading for Hillary? Yeah, let's offer a tarot reading. This woman's probably gonna look at us crazy, like, girl, you came to our meetup. Why are you trying to sell me things? But we're gonna offer it. The worst she can say is no, and then we'll move on to Ava. Who we're gonna try to sell to next. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna let us do it. Nice. And we get 30 simoleons from this. Oh. Okay. Well, we got our 30 simoleons, I know that much. And then let's go ahead and try with Ava, because why not? Can we offer a tarot reading? Do they just let us do it automatically? Angelo is saying, I heard you became friends with Crispin Black. He's pretty cool. Angelo might be toxic. I'm kind of picking up on toxic vibes from this man. Not them both dipping after I did their reading. It must have not been good. That's embarrassing. Let's come over here. There is some food that we can get over here. Let's just order some food. We just made 60 simoleons, so we can order a $10 or 10 simoleon apple pie. That's fine. Let's order an apple pie and see maybe who else comes over here. This is Nora. She's so cute. I love her hat. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have our apple pie and girl. My goodness. And let's see. Maybe someone else will come in the area. I wish that we had things in our inventory to sell, but our luck was bad. So it's probably for the best that we didn't make anything. But yeah, so she just doesn't look like anyone else is coming, but she's just enjoying her apple pie. Oh, as I say that, someone walks over to talk to us. Okay, Charlie. Sure, we'll do a friendly introduction to Charlie. You don't look like a young adult. Very interesting hair color for you, but okay. Let's introduce ourselves to Charlie. Instant attract. Are you just attracted to everybody, Antoinette? Is that what's going on? Is it just everybody? I'm seriously concerned that it just might be everybody, because what is going on? Sure, girl. I guess. Let me see. What is her needs? Okay, I see her needs. Well, we can at least talk to Charlie. She didn't get any bad first impressions, so that's a good sign. Let's see. Let's share. She wanted to share her ideas, so we're gonna do that. It is getting kind of late, and we have done like no crafting today. Oh, I keep thinking we need to craft, and then I remember her luck is bad, so we don't want to craft. Yeah, so today was kind of a wash, but we got to do other things. That's fine. Let's gossip a bit. Oh, he's bored. Can we discuss his mood, maybe? Get him out of that bored mood. Stories, discuss bored mood. Let's see, who else might be here? Nia's here. And I love Nia. I think she's so cute. Look at her. I love her yellow design. Grandma's back there. Maybe we can stop Nia and call her over. Let me see. Can we call Nia over? Because I would like to be better friends with Nia. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just chatting. Yep. Is he going to be? Yeah, he's playful now. Yep, that works. Is Nia going to come? Oh, Crispin's coming to chat. Okay. And Nia's coming. It's a party. I really wish we had things to sell. That would have been perfect. Let's see. Let's just tell Nia a funny story. Oh, goodbye. Okay, and then Crispin's not coming after all? Where even is Crispin? I don't see him anywhere. Angelo's calling us again. Okay, hey Antoinette, I was thinking about our conversation the other day and I decided to go for it. I changed my career. Okay. I know the game said he was unemployed. He was supposed to be the high school teacher. Now he's a painter. So that's interesting. Okay, she's not feeling us. We're gonna go to the restroom. Nia's not feeling that joke. That's okay, girl. Let's go potty. Stop talking to her. Go to the restroom. Yep, you embarrassed yourself. That's okay. Not the pee waddle, please. So I think that I'm gonna have her do this. It'd be crazy if I let her sponge bathe in this restroom. She is kind of stinky. I'm not gonna have her sponge bathe, but I'm gonna have her come home. Let me see. Can we go home? Is that an option? I think that I'm gonna have to go home via the menu because I can't just click on her house. Let me see. I will see you all when we get there. Okay, we've made it back home and she is so tired. Yes, so very tired. Let me see. I'm gonna have her maybe I'm just gonna top her needs up a bit. Um, Come get leftovers. Yeah, I know you're tired, girl. I know you're tired. That's okay. How she becomes exhausted. So she's about to be exhausted, which means she's gonna get to the pass out point within a few hours. Let me see. Yeah, she passes out in 4 hours. So I'm gonna come upstairs. I'm gonna have her take a shower and then hop in bed. But I think that this is where I'm gonna call this episode. I had so much fun playing this with you all today. I know that we did not do a lot of crafting for her business or for her selling table, endeavors. The second day of the episode, I'm hoping to be able to do a bit more in the next episode. In fact, I'm probably going to, after I end this episode, I'm probably going to have her do a little bit of crafting off camera just to get her stock back up. And then we'll probably definitely sell some stuff in the next episode. Go to Chantel's small business. What else? I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna think. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff, but it's gonna be a really good time, and we're gonna start working on a lot more of her generational goals. I know that for a fact. So I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if the spirit leads you. I had a great time here today. I hope you did too, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.